Hey folks, this is Jake Davis with an on-the-fly review for you, and today I'm talking about Relic, released, well, just like last week. Directed by Natalie, Erica James, starring Emily Mortimer, Bella Heathcote, and Robin Nevin. This is currently playing in theaters, so hell man, if you want to go out and get out of the house and have a good scare, check your local listings. So the whole setup here to this movie is a mother, a daughter, and the grandmother are all kind of get after a situation. Hey, my kids are playing video games. The whole setup here is that shortly after this whole uh, uh, a missing case. So they think the grandmother's gone missing. They think she's maybe possibly passed away. They haven't heard from her in days. They go up to her old house to check on her. And after being gone for a few days, she just randomly pops back up and shows back home, clearly showing strong signs of dementia. As the story unfolds and more things are revealed about these three women of three generations of the same family, more interlocking themes of misery and betrayal and bitterness all play out as the mystery of what happened to Grandma and what is in the woods behind the house all unfold. It is a solid, slow build, dark, emotional horror movie, but I think it's a tad slow. It gets a little too wacky towards the climax, I should say, but the final moments of the movie are genuinely great. Like the last 5 or 6 minutes, it's just awesome. It's worth the price of admission. Add on to that, just I think a strong script and directing from Natalie James, who also wrote the film. Yeah, the movie definitely reminded me a lot of The Babadook, which also played on themes of misery and bitterness and how these kind of toxic emotions can invite evil into your life. It's intriguing. When I think of great horror movies, yeah, I enjoy movies like Saw, but I do have always appreciated strongly more what is so great to me about stuff like horror movies and superhero stuff is a straightforward down the middle. This is right. This is wrong. We know what is good. We know what is evil, and there's not a lot of fucking around with it. Like we know Batman is a crazy guy, but he's not torturing and murdering people in his town. Well, he's not murdering people in his town. Anyhow, I'm gonna give the Relic 4 stars. Like I said, I think it had a space issue, a pace issue, and the third act takes a left turn into what the fuckery. But other than that, I thought Emily Mortimer is an underrated actress who I've always liked, and I think this is her first lead role for her whole career. This is my first real experience with Bella Heathcote. I've heard of her for a while. So, she's a beautiful young starlet, but she's British. Don't watch like most. I don't really get to see anything on like the BBC, and what British movies I do see usually are because of who's in it or what they are themed. I don't see enough European movies, but this was a good European horror movie. I should point out that Robin Nevin was absolutely terrific. She was really, really great in this movie as the increasingly insane and dangerous matriarch of the family. Anyhow, yeah, 4 stars. I thought The Relic was a solid a solid horror movie. By the way, not to be confused with the 1997 horror movie The Relic, starring Penelope Ann Miller and Tom Sizemore. Yeah, Tom Sizemore in a horror movie. As weird as it sounds. That's actually in a criminally unappreciated horror movie. Great monster design and a cool concept and a good second act, third act twist. Anyhow, baby sounds pissed off. I'm Jake Davis, and I'll catch you on the fly.